What's up everyone, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing yet another collaboration beer. This time between Brewery Ommegang, and they are out of Cooperstown, New York, and the Firestone Walker Brewing Company, and they are out of Paso Robles, California. And this is their Neon Giants, and this is a part of Ommegang's OMG series. So they are calling this one Astronomically Hazy IPA that is brewed with New Zealand hops, comes in at 6.5% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs at the time of review. This can is approximately 5 weeks old. So this is an interesting collaboration to me because these are two breweries not known for hazy IPAs. Brewery Ommegang, obviously known for their Belgian-style beers, and then Firestone Walker, known for their barrel-aged beers. So when I saw this one, I was like, I gotta give it a go, right? I have to. So in the back here, it says, hops from around the globe explode in this juicy supernova collaboration with our stellar friends at Firestone Walker. They talk about taste. They just generic tropical fruit aromas deliver at warp speed an exquisite nebula flavor. Revel in its hazy vastness. Keep it cold, drink fresh. Now, it's funny to say, brewed with New Zealand hops, because here are the hops in this beer. Mosaic, Citra, Cashmere, and Simcoe. Amarillo, Idaho 7, Azacca, and Nelson Sauvin. Nelson, Nelson is, are they trying to focus on Nelson, I guess, but that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's crack it open and pour into the hashtag 50% proper glassware. It's a Firestone Walker TQ. I've had this glass forever, and I thought it would be appropriate to use. Oh yeah, that's looking super fucking hazy. Wow, for sure. Astronomically. What the fuck? I'm not even pouring it that fast. It has, I grabbed this right from the store, put it right in my fridge. So yeah, that head is pretty crazy. I wasn't even pouring it that aggressively, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's super fucking hazy. It has that crazy milky yellow-orange color. On camera, it's going to look a little darker, but it should have that milkiness look to it. About a 3-finger of this creamy but somewhat soap sudsy looking head. It's off-white. Yeah, that's definitely a hazy IPA. Let's get a nose. Oh, that's real nice. Did I spill some? I may have spilled some. I do that sometimes. Yeah, that's really nice. Has a really nice, I want to say like a big citrus, kind of like tangerine, orange, a little bit of like a pink grapefruit. But then I get stone fruits, mango and peach, almost candied versions of them. Maybe a touch of that white grape that I look like. I hope I'm looking like white grape. That'd be weird, but no, the white grape that I typically get with Nelson, a little bit of it. Has a nice floral, earthy kind of dankness to it. Yeah, maybe even grassy. Yeah, it smells good. It has the juicy, fruity qualities you expect from the style. A little bit of like that floral, earthy, kind of dank quality to kind of break up that fruitiness. Smells really good. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. I don't know what order you're going to see these in. But I recently just did Dogfish Head's collaboration with Trillium, their True Action IPA. And this is very similar in terms of like just what I'm getting characteristic-wise, but just how it drinks. I think the body and mouthfeel in that beer were better, but this is a little bit more bombastic and intense flavor-wise. Body on this one's like lower side of medium into medium, a little bit thin maybe, but it is 6.5%, so I can't go too crazy and bashing the body. The mouthfeel, it's soft, it's smooth, it has a little bit of creaminess. It's nice from that aspect. So body and mouthfeel are solid. The taste, though, it really does have a juicy kind of mango, pineapple. I wasn't getting pineapple nose, but in the taste, juicy mango, juicy pineapple. Not super sweet, just like the juiciness of those fruits. It's a little bit like a zesty orange or tangerine in there, maybe. Yeah, more of a, I'd say a tangerine than an orange. That's all up front. Halfway through the palate, I'm hit with this nice, very slight, like crisp white grape thing going on. Very slight though. I'm probably looking for it again because Nelson's in here. But then this finishes with a an earthy, floral, slight dank kind of finish. This is semi to full on dry. There's a very mild bitterness here, which is kind of what you expect from the style. So I think the dryness is kind of the hero of this beer and saving it from being too sweet, too juicy, over the top with nothing to kind of rein in that sweetness and juiciness. I'm really digging it. Again, having that Trillium and Dogfish Head kind of collab in my back of my mind, similarities with those two beers. I think that beer had a better body and mouthfeel. The flavors were maybe a little bit more simplistic, and maybe the feeling of the beer is more dense for something 6.5%. This is lighter on its feet, more bright, more juicy, dare I say more fruity, but the body and mouthfeel aren't as good. So I like this probably just as much as that beer. And I'm going to rate it appropriately so. So Neon Giants, collaboration between Ommegang and Firestone Walker. Damn. I think I'm just going to give it the same score as that. I don't know why. I guess that's fresh in my mind and fuck it. So Neon Giants, it's a high 4 out of 5, 4.05. I believe that's what I gave that beer. And I think this is very similar to that with, some subtleties and some differences, but just like, it just reminds me, I think it's a beautiful looking beer though. This is fucking hazy. You get something like this from one of your hype breweries, people are gonna be like, yeah, that looks great. It does. Price point availability. Price point, I believe I paid $4 for that can. I think it's $16 4-pack. That's kind of the going rate nowadays. It's a collaboration. I'm fine with paying it. And the availability, I would assume wherever you see Ommegang, I don't know if it's wherever you see Firestone Walker. Like I don't know how far Ommegang's distribution is, but ever since they, was it Duvel, bought Firestone, Ommegang, and Boulevard, was it? So I'd imagine you'll probably see this wherever you see Ommegang and Firestone Walker stuff. So if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. I think they released this last year, pretty sure, and they released it again this year. It's the OMG, oh my God, I think it's Oh My God series. And what they did is they did a collaboration with Thin Man here, and they did like a raspberry IP. They did kind of their base whatever neon beer, hazy beer, and they kind of combined it and mixed it with Minky Boodle, which is a raspberry sour from Thin Man. I should probably pick that up at some point. I was looking at it and it looked a bit older, so I didn't really want to grab it because it wasn't all that fresh. But I'm happy about this one. So if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about 6.5%. Drink like 6.5% hazy, no sureness, nothing alcohol-wise. So pretty damn good collaboration. So if you've had this one before, comment section. Appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. To the next one. Cheers.